So it starts, and there's this girl who's all bloody and dead, but then she's okay. But she goes to a fair, and her friends wins a lot, and then she loses. But then they lose it all to a bad guy. But she helps. So she goes to school to stop more bad guys, but nobody likes her despite her being good at it. Another bad guy who's actually nice, but first has to care for this little child who's not actually a child shows up. But then they turn out a bigger guy is in charge of all. But then there's this limo, and then there's this guy who does all bad things. But the small guy in the limo isn't actually bad. He's actually being controlled by these even bigger guy. But the bigger guy is actually gets arrested. But then the bigger guy turns out the little guy's secretary is in charge. But they catch them because they were acting all along. And in the end, the bad guy and the starter woman find this really, really slow guy, but they're going too fast despite being slow, and it's funny.